What's up, everybody? Big Herc 916. Hope you guys are having a great day, great week, great month, great year, great life. Hope you subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends. You know, I'm all about that positivity and motivation. And I like to share with you guys different things that will hopefully make a positive influence in your life. And I want to talk about putting plans into action. You know, a lot of times people talk about stuff, but it's only talk. They don't actually execute anything. And you know the old saying, you know, walk the walk, talk the talk, let your actions speak. Well, I'm all about letting actions speak because I feel that the only way people are going to really know you're about what you say you are is just to show them. You can talk until you're blue in the face, but at the end of the day, what you have to show for. You know, I always hear people talking about, oh yeah, I'm the next big thing on the internet. I'm the next Elon Musk or Mark Zuckerberg or, you know, Jeff Bezos or whatever the case may be. I'm like, well, if you're that big, show me what you've done even remotely close to what these people have done. Then maybe I'll take what you say to heart. Otherwise, if you're living at home with your mama, or if you're living off some female and you ain't got shit to show for, you don't have your own place, you don't have a car, you're not doing anything, dude, you're living in fantasy land. Reality says something totally different. And so I always believe that if you want to make something happen, just do it. Don't talk about it. And it's good to have high expectations, but keeping it real, when you start putting yourself in the same category as certain individuals and you haven't even built a website, and you don't need to be talking about what type of internet guru you are. You know, you sound more like a con man than anything. You know, so if you're going to put a plan into action, put a plan into action and just do it. Show people, man. Everything in this age is all about what I can tangibly touch, what I have in front of you. You know, what you have in front of you. You know, what people can see. And it's easy just to, you know, to find out if somebody's faking it. You know, a lot of people do it. They go get, you know, Bentleys, they lease them, or they get some type of high-end luxury car, and then they change their wheels, and then you see them only driving the cars on the weekends because they don't want to run the mileage up because they'll get penalized when they go to turn that lease back in, but they're breaking the bank at $1,500, $2,000 a month. I mean, is it worth it? Is that investment giving you a return that makes it worth your while? If it's not, then, you know, I would look to maybe put that money to better use. You know, there's a lot of other things you can do besides trying to show off for a piece of ass that's going to benefit you in the long run. You know, it's over, you know, $1,500 a month. That's 15 racks a year on a lease, and you don't own shit, you know, unless you're using it as a corporate write-off. Then that's something totally different, man. But if you're just using it as a weekend, you know, pussy mobile, then you're kind of blowing through some cash that could be better invested. But plans to action, I like to show. So I talked about my workout book, and I did it. You know, this is like the third book I did. You know, I like to kind of put my mouth, let my mouth do where my mouth and action into play and not bullshit. And this book, I wrote years ago, actually, um, when I was still going to college, and my mom saved it for me. I had, wrote the book, and then had some things happen in my life, and I totally forgot about it. And she found it, and man, I went through the book, edited it, and added a few things, and booyah, I got my workout manual in play, resistance responsive. You know, people always ask me about training, about working out. I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder. I'm not trying to be some crazy power lifter. I just work out now to stay in shape. I leave all the crazy stuff to the youngsters out there. I'm 45, been working out since I was 14. So it's just maintaining now, man. Trying to keep the body young, keep everything functioning, flexibility and mobility and, just being healthy. So the book is called Resistance Responsive. You can get the ebook at freshoutseries.com and download the book, $4.99. I also have the physical copies of the book, and they retail $10, and then shipping's roughly about, depending on where you're at, $3-4. And all you gotta do is shoot me a message here, and the messages, and I'll shoot you arrange it with you, shoot you a copy of the book. And I'll also have the book on Amazon by the end of the week, so you'll be able to order it off of Amazon. But yeah, man, putting plans into action, and it's all about execution. Don't do a lot of talking, just execute. And that's exactly what I did when I put this book together, is I executed, man. I was happy moms found the book. And it's not just a workout book, got mental in there. It talks about a lot of different things, mentality, nutrition, training, quite a few different topics. So it's something that, if you're trying to get in shape, if you're trying to maybe change some eating habits, if you're trying to just make a positive transition for yourself, hey man, Resistance Responsive is the book for you. As far as training, it gets more into utilizing time, so you're not in the gym all day. You do your workout, get in and get out, get results, but it's all about maximizing and putting a plan into action. So check it out. It's on freshoutseries.com. I'm gonna also have it on bigherc916.com, and it'll be on Amazon. But you can right now order the hard copies from me here. Shoot me an email. Actually, you can message me on the website, bigherc916.com, and I can get you a book out, or you can hit me up on Instagram, bigherc916, and I'll get you a hard copy out, sign it, throw a little prize in there for you. But yeah, holler at me, man. All about that positivity, motivation, and haven't been able to put out as many videos this week as I wanted to. Been on the go, been hustling, man, getting that paper and making shit happen, and just staying positive, man, enjoying life, being blessed. I'm so lucky to have good people around me, my wife, who's my sidekick, my road dog, my best friend, and a couple other cats around me who really hold it down. So Big Herc 916, subscribe to the channel, share with your friends, and love to hear from you, man, in the comments, man. Resistance Responsive Training is the book, and hey, get you a copy.